Alrighty, I'm back. I've got that nail taken back to where it was broke, and as you can see, it's not damaged. I've got a little, you know how when you file your nails you get a little of that skin from underneath. But I'm going to just clean it with some alcohol, and today I'm just using this 91% isopropyl alcohol, and I'm just going to clean it real well. And I will be using the GERmanikure Professional Clear Polygel today. I've got my tube of that out, I've got my little clip out, and then I've got my spatula and brush. And this is also from GERmanikure. I've got several of these. I do have a little dampen cup with some of the alcohol in it. And I'll be using this Pro Nails Nail Form or Poppet. I got this and it was a mix and match set. This is a size 4. They are numbered down here. And it's a size 4. I did measure it out. Now you don't want it to be smaller than the nail. You don't want there to be any of your nail sticking out. So, and it has been a real bad hot minute since I have played with this stuff. So I'm going to get my brush primed, and then we're going to get on in with it. It has been a long time since I've done this. So we're going to get us a blob of this polygel, and I'm using the clear just because I don't know what manicures I'm going to be doing, so I wanted to make sure it would blend and work. Now you're going to want to start at the end, the free end, not the end with the little handle on it, because that's the part that's going to go up near your cuticle area. And I like to clean my spatula off immediately. That way when I use the curing lamp, it doesn't accidentally cure that stuff, you know, hard on my thing. Now you want your brush wet, but you don't want it soaking wet. And you're just going to tap it down, mush it, and form it into that little mold. And if you need to, just redo the liquid. I don't use the slip solution because most of them have acetone in it, and I just think that that's just crazy. So I'm definitely going to come back here, and I'm trying to make this area back here as thin as possible because that's going to be up near my cuticle line, and I don't want a big ledge drop off. You're going to want to run on the sides too. To make sure that it's not sticking out, because that's not going to look good if you cure it like that. Yeah, there wasn't none. Using the clear is really difficult because you can't hardly see it. It just makes things way more harder. But like I said, I wanted clear because I didn't want to put a colored one on there and then have it changing the looks of my future manicures. So I'm going to plop that down in there, clean that spatula off again. And I never know really how much to put on there. I mean, I just start off with little dollops and work my way down the nail and add as I go. So go up the sides. And I don't ever really worry about getting them way too long or too thick, really, because this stuff, the last few times I've used it, it just really did great as far as filing. It was real easy to file. Like I said, it's probably been a year since I've done one of these, if not longer. It's been quite a while. But take your time, because this isn't going to cure until you put it under the lamp and cure it. So you've got all the time you need to, you know, get it the way you want it. I mean, after you cure it, then you're done. You know, then you've got to file it or redo it or whatever, but at this point, you've got all the time that you need. And try to look it over from the front and the back, the sides, all over. And just do it until you're happy with it. And this is a lot of trial and error, and mine's probably not going to turn out as nice as I would hope because it's been so long since I've used it. But the more you use it, especially consecutively, you'll find that it, you know, works out pretty good. And you get better at it. Okay. I might have some bubbles in there. I'm not 100% sure because it's clear. I am going to tap across the ends and the sides just to make sure I don't have anything obvious sticking out. I have got my finger a little sticky, so I'm going to wipe that off. And I think I'm going to do this just a little bit more, because I don't want it to be a thick nail. Because I'm probably going to file everything back a little bit. Alrighty, so we're ready. We're fixing to commit, y'all. Alright. So I'm going to get my nail up here. I'm going to mush it down. You're definitely going to want to mush a little bit to make sure you don't have any air bubbles. But you don't want to mush so hard that you're squishing all the product out. You want to get back by that cuticle area pretty good. And then I'm going to put my little clip on it so that it stays put. I do like to come around to the back side and make sure that I've got like some clearance between my little teeny piece of nail and the product, because I don't want that to cure and then be a mess. Alright, so I'm going to go cure this. I'm going to do 60 seconds this way and then flip it over in 60 seconds that way. So here we go. Alrighty, we are back. We're out of the UV LED lamp. I'm going to remove the little clip. And then for the poppets, I just squeeze mine and kind of rock it. And it comes off. So there we go. I got a big fake nail there. It's feeling a little tacky, so I'm going to put it back under the curing lamp because it's already got its shape and everything. I'm going to put it under the curing lamp and finish it off. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am out of the UV lamp again. I'm going to take a little bit of that alcohol and just wipe over it. It didn't say in the instructions that you have to do that, and I'm fixing to file it and make a mess anyway, but I just wanted to do it anyway. So it's a little flattened looking, which is okay with me. You know, considering how long it's been since I've done this, I'm actually pretty surprised it turned out as good as it did. I'm going to take my glass file and I'm going to start trying to, I tell you what, let's start off with the bad boy file. Go ahead and knock some of this bulk down. And get it more shaped like my other nails. So, I'm going to get this filed down. I did that quite long. It was very deceptive looking. So, I tell you what, I'm going to go get this filed back some and we'll be back. Alrighty, I am back. I am done filing. I think it turned out pretty good considering how long it's been since I've done this. So I'm going to wipe it down with some alcohol. And it does have, you know, some, like, I mean, well, you can totally see where my natural nail is. And I'm going to have to maybe do a little bit of shaping here. Where's my glass file? just to make it look more natural. But I think after I get some polish on it, it's going to look pretty good. So to do my square nails, I just run this across straight and I get it squared off. And then I go in and just barely do the corners. That way I don't poke my eyeball out with my, my fingernail. Now it is a little thick, thicker than I wanted it to be, but it is what it is. Did pretty good on the sides. This side's a little light, but I think it's going to be okay. And back by the cuticle looks pretty good. Pretty happy with it. So that is how I remove a patch and do a patch. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about it. And if you would just cut all yours off, or if you would just take that one back and let them rock, or how you do it. What do you do when your nails go crazy? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself. Talk to you soon. Bye.